Hello class, my name is Elizabeth. So first I looked at Harold Eugene Edgerton, who was born April 6th, 1903 in Fremont, Nebraska, and he was nicknamed Papa Flash because he actually invented flash photography. He was an American scientist as well as a researcher. He was an electrical engineering professor at MIT. He also attended MIT. And he essentially transformed the stroboscope from a complicated laboratory equipment piece to a commonly used device. And I thought he was just a pretty monumental figure to research because flash photography really opened up for a new pathway of photos to be created. So here is the first photo. We have a droplet of milk hitting a surface, and it looks like a crown, sort of. Next, we have a bullet going through an apple, and this photo really highlights the importance of flash photography because without it, it wouldn't have been possible to get such a precise shot of the bullet and the remnants or the insides of the apple exploding. It's perfectly timed, so that's a cool shot. Here we have a more portrait, black and white abstract photo. A few more of those. I like the dogs in this one, and I think it's just the repetition makes the photo very beautiful looking to me. Very interesting. Next, Carrie Mae Weems, who is an American artist working in fabric, text, audio, digital images, installation videos, but she's best known for her photography, and her kitchen table series in the 90s is what made her well known in the photography industry. And in general, her photos have this theme of giving a voice to people who have been silenced or made to feel small or insignificant or invisible even. So she's kind of an activist in that way, and I think her work is really inspiring and really thoughtful. Most recently in 2024, Bottega Veneta hired Weems to do an ad campaign with A$AP Rocky and his two sons, which I remember when it came out. I just thought it was the most beautiful video ever. I didn't know who made it, so learning that it was this woman, Carrie Mae Weems, was super cool. When I was doing my research, I was like, wow, this is real. These people actually have jobs out in the world and they're doing big things, so it was a cool discovery. So this is from her kitchen table series. Most of the images are. Here we have the Bottega ad, which I just love the way it's shot. I love the mood of the photo and their little outfits. Best dad, it's just adorable. Yeah, I think it's great. And then another kitchen table series photo. And next we have Andrea Modica. She is an American photographer and a professor at Drexel University. She's most known for portrait photography, platinum prints, and monographs. Her best known work is called Treadwell, and it follows a young girl and her family from 1986 to 2001, and it shows the family's farmhouse and glimpses into life in the town of Treadwell, New York, which is a rural town in upstate New York. So the images are feature a lot of nature and are just very beautiful, kind of like everyday life photos, which I enjoy. And her works have been featured in the MoMA, the Met, and the Whitney, so she got the Holy Trinity. She is very well established. All of her photos were also in black and white, which I am a fan of. this one particularly struck me because it was titled Catholic Schoolgirls or something, and I just the lady on the left looks a little like edgy and rebellious to me, and they're both totally mugging the shot. So I just thought that was a nice contrast with the idea of Catholic school and, you know, strict rules and certain ways you're supposed to act. So I thought it was interesting, thought-provoking. And yeah, that is everything. These are my sources. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.